everybody. So we are live. Let me know if you can hear me. If can somebody come in? I'm gonna text some people. I'm just gonna check if I can hear myself. Oops. Hi everybody. Yes, we've got sound. That's good. That's good. So today I wanted to come in here to first of all, it's Friday. Friday, and um, we are going into the festivities of Christmas and New Year's. And today, I just wanted to come in here to talk about a bit about the year that is coming, 2022, and to remind you that we need to celebrate. Um, not only throughout the whole year, not only this year, this time, the end of the year, but throughout the year, celebrating our wins, maybe even our mistakes, just celebrating and infusing ourselves with a lot of positivity and not beating ourselves up all the time, because that is going to keep us resisting and possibly even giving up on our dream to have and to start a business. And so it's very, very important that we celebrate everything that we do, even if it's not the right thing at times. But at least we experimented, at least we tried, at least we put things in place to go a little bit one step further. So big companies are talking about planning. So I was a planner in my corporate life, and this is I love to do because I love to organize people, and I think that when we are organized, we keep so much more calm and ease, and everything flows, right? So today, I wanted to talk about the year that is coming, 2022. Wow. And it's gone so fast, hasn't it? And please tell me in the comments if it's gone so fast for you too. But for me, it has gone massively fast. But, however, for some of you, you might have had a good year, you might have had a medium year, or you might have not had a so good year. And I think what's important is that we keep the vision and what we want our business to be very clear and very focused on all the areas, all the activities that we want to do throughout the year. So it is important to be planning. Some people just wing it. And sometimes winging it's not a very good idea because you feel like you've missed something, or you haven't hit the target that you want to hit. And therefore, planning is crucial so that it gives you that sense of you have all your ducks in a row for the year that is coming. And you don't lose the thread, you don't lose the motivation, you don't feel so alone like doing it as well. Big companies plan the year ahead, well into not well, yeah, they start planning it on the fourth quarter of the current year. But I understand that we're not big companies. I'm not a big company. I might have a team of people, but I'm not big like other companies. So sometimes we forget that it's important to plan. what's to come. And this planning exercise is also really important because you are going to look at all your services. So I want you to do right now, or when you have a minute, get a piece of paper and write it down, everything that you already have in one column, all the services, everything that you already have. And then you're going to split that group of things that you have, because we all know that we must have quite a lot at times. And you're going to split it in what has worked and what has not worked. So what has worked, this group is important because you're going to improve and maybe change some things with the feedback that you have from your clients and improve, right? So that you can start scaling your business. And then the group that it hasn't worked, the group of things, of services that it hasn't worked, when we all have it, we need to dig deep and know that this is reality. I've had things that I've created that didn't really work. And therefore, I look into that group and I think and I ask myself, what is actually worked and what it hasn't. So we just split it, segment it again. And the things that totally didn't resonate with my audience, with my clients, then I'll just ditch them. Learning how to ditch them, learning how to let go of things that are not serving you, it's really important for your growth and for your evolution. Then planning. It's not too late to plan. Don't feel that you're alone. It's not too late to plan. And I'm going to help you today by giving you a link to a visual quarterly planner that I've created, and it's going to help you to write down all the services for each quarter of the year. I'm going to share um, my computer in a minute, and I'm going to put the link in the comments for you. So let's go in. Let me share. To be honest, I haven't been here for such a long time that, okay, I got it. Share screen. And I've got to choose the link. Okay. So I hope you can see it. I'm going to put the link in the comments. Hold on a minute. Going to put the link in the comments for you. And if you have any questions whatsoever, let me know. This is just a really quick live stream, and this document is going to help you to, okay, wait a minute. This is strange. I can't seem to put any comments. I'll have to put it on the actual stream. Okay. Right, I've just put the link in the comments inside the group. Okay. And what I want you to do, this is just a link, go straight into the planner, the quarterly planner. And basically, you have to download it first onto your computer, because if you start writing in here, this is not going to save nothing. Okay, so what you have to do is save it onto your computer on this little download button here. And then so I'll save it. And then you're going to open it in Acrobat Reader. going to open it in Acrobat Reader so that you can start digitally writing down all your things, right? So I'm going to do it here, and I've got my own, but also what I've included here, it's very, very simple. 3 pages where you have all the months of the year. So you can just sit down on a weekend coming, start today. You can just sit down and do a reflection of what services you want to carry to the next year, and start writing down all the goals that you have the for each quarter. So, for example, I'm just going to do one quarter. My mantra for the first quarter is going to be, I am a visionary. And you're going to put the year, obviously. And the goals, I've got the Maximizer Hub, which is a new membership subscription for coaches and educators. I'm going to have the 555 VIP intensive. And don't forget, you need to download this link, download this document, and open it in Acrobat Reader so that you can save it. All the stuff that you're writing it down, you can save it, okay? So, and I've got the RLS, which is my radical launch system program, which is one of the services that I've been improving and changing, and there's more changes coming for the next year. So what I want is the radical launch system. Well, first of all, I'm going to promote Maximizer Hub every single month. Every single month, I'm going to promote the Maximizer Hub. And here in March, I also want to do the 11 weeks RLS program, group program. As you know, I'm a group program launch coach and mentor. And this is going to be much easier for me to kind of like reverse engineer all the tasks that I need to have in place to promote and launch in March. So this will be the launch, and January will be the prep, pre-launch for RLS, and February will be the actual webinars plus social media. Okay. And also, like, if you don't have a lot of services, you can put things like promo to a call, and also social media content posting, scheduling. Okay. The more you have inside each month, the better will be your communication with your virtual assistant, with your tech guy, with anybody that you're working with on your team. Even if you don't have a team right now, don't let this stop you. Keep it simple. It doesn't have to have like promotion every single month. For example, in March, I've got the RLS group for 11 weeks. So this is going to go into, say, April, So current, oops, current RLS group program. And you see what I mean. So during the services that you have to be live and you're helping your clients live, then it's probably better if you don't have already the systems in place. For example, um, ads running or your team doing all the social media posting and scheduling for all the other things that doesn't need your intervention, then keep the ones that you have running, services running, say a group program or even one-to-one client work. You don't want to overload too much. So just put it all there as much as you can and leave some. Obviously, don't forget your holidays. So if you decide that you're gonna have holidays in July, holidays in August, who knows? You put them there because there are months that is not going to be a lot of activity. So um, you have to think about that so that in other months you have a bigger income to balance the month that you're not working. um so major events, so speaking in a private group, etc. Right, so we've got webinars coming, webinar 555 or mastermind group. I belong to two mastermind groups. So I'm going to have mastermind group Mind Valley and mastermind group Mastermind Growth Day. So you have to keep if you can visualize for the whole of the year. Doesn't have to be perfect, okay? Just as you remember, you just put it on the quarterly planner. This is going to help you a lot. What strategies will I use to reach this goal? So I'm going to improve affiliate program and other things. There is another thing that you can ask yourself: is this things going? What other things that must happen this quarter? So, if nothing else, what will happen this quarter? So, for me, RLS group program. Oh, I've got a problem there, but never mind. The major deadlines for the quarter is March, and then you put the date and the time, so that you can reverse engineer all your steps onto the major deadline. The best ways I can show up this quarter are live stream and blogging. What else can we put? What else can we put? Guest blogging, actually, because I'm applying for some be a contributor in some websites. And another thing that you can do is I would feel like I'm living my best life if this quarter I let go of feelings of being alone. So I would feel like I'm living my best life if this quarter I could impact 10 millennial, this is my audience, millennial entrepreneurs. It might not it might not show all that in here. But you get the gist, okay? So do that as much as you can. I mean, you can even print this off. I wouldn't recommend it because, my business is all online and we have to look out for the trees and for the environment that surrounds us. But you can print it out and take it to a cafe or to the beach or whatever and just scribble everything that comes up to your mind and just or even you can take some of this idea and start writing in your journal. Let me just stop sharing so you can see me. So that's it. I mean, just pick up your journal, pick up some of these ideas and start visualizing. What do you want to see for next year, right? And make it really vivid. And also not just what you want to see, but what you want to hear. What do you want to hear your clients to say? What do you want to feel like when you have achieved it? What do you want to write about? Like I've got all the themes for next year already because of the Maximizer Hub. And the Maximizer Hub is a membership hub for coaches and educators. And this here is my invitation for it as well. That it's a hub, it's something that I visualize that I want, it's a space that I want people to feel that they are not running the business on their own. And they want to feel like they're supporting throughout their journey of building, of growing, of scaling, of progressing with the business. And therefore, every month, we're going to have speakers coming in, we're going to have training, we're going to have group facilitation techniques that I'm going to teach you that are going to help you to grow your group programs, your courses. We are going to have a community of people that are helping each other, that are growing together as a team. And this is really important because as solopreneurs, this sense of loneliness, it's very eminent. It's with us because until the point that we have people, a lot of people working for us, we are alone. And therefore, this feeling of being alone, it really can destroy you, can destroy us. And I've been feeling this recently, maybe because of the current situation around the world, maybe because I am in a different, we moved as a family to a different country where we've started our new life here, away from my friends, away from my tribe per se. Not away from my online tribe, but there is a difference when I've, networked face to face with other people and doing this. So I totally 100% understand that when you are building your online business, it can be quite daunting because you can feel quite alone at times. So the idea for the Maximizer Hub is that you're not only going to have the training and the help that you're going to need, but you also, and most importantly, going to have this support, um, life support system, I suppose. That's what I would say. Most what I've just thought about in my head. Life support system that you need to keep you going, to keep that flow going, and don't allow you to get stuck every time you encounter a roadblock, because you are going to have a roadblock, and we all do. uh, Sooner or later, we all do have a roadblock, and sometimes the roadblocks are all in here, in our mind. So more about the Maximizer Hub later on, but like I was saying, I've created some themes. So for example, January, the theme for the Maximizer is going to be empowering vision. This is going to help me to create content as well in this kind of theme for the month of January. For example, February, keep it simple. Lots of content that I can create in this subject. March, less is more. And again, lots of content as well. And so on and so on and so on. There's quite a few themes throughout the year. But what is more important with this community is the togetherness and to coming together, to helping each other, and to progress together. So I'm going to go now. You've got the link down below for the planner. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. I'll speak to you very, very soon.